Good evening, I'm Pastor Jen, and this is a Harvester Recap. This week we studied Genesis 41 verses 1 through 16. 2 full years after Joseph was put in prison. At first, it almost feels like the camera just shifted to a different story altogether. Pharaoh has two disturbing dreams, and no one can explain them. Then, suddenly, the cupbearer, who promised that he would never forget Joseph, finally remembered Joseph. And he says to the Pharaoh, "You need to talk to Joseph." So Joseph is brought out of prison, and the Pharaoh asks for help. The first thing that Joseph says is, "I cannot do it, but God will give Pharaoh the answer that he desires." Joseph explains the dreams. He gives the warning, and then the plan that God had revealed to him. And in that moment, everything changes for Joseph. The dreams Joseph had as a teenager finally begin to make sense. This moment doesn't erase the previous 13 years, but it does show us that they mattered. Joseph learned how Egypt worked while serving Potiphar. Interpreting the servant's dreams prepared him for this moment. Most importantly, it reminds us that God never left Joseph. Even when Joseph couldn't see it, God was arranging the details so that Joseph would be exactly where he needed to be at exactly the right time. The hard years weren't wasted. They became part of God's plan. Next week, we're going to continue with the next chapter of Joseph's life. But for now, for Harvester Online, I'm Pastor Jen. Keep praying big and walking bold. I'll see you next week.